I am out. Thank you and goodbye. Pledge to go free to play. Game staff threatened data miner with legal actions to stop publishing leaks. I have no hope. Is the survey's last 2 questions, but wait, did the, what? They removed a thread asking if the question in the survey is bugged? What? McLaurnia is censored as well, FYI. 10-cent drama. Shift up ban problem. They are innocently banning accounts that have never used third-party software. I have never hacked or used third-party software. I mean, you know, I can claim that too. It doesn't mean it's true. Even the survey shift up cannot do it. Wait, there's no way they are removing No way! Come on, like, dude, this is pertaining to a survey, come on! Before we go any further, I do want to take a moment here to thank all of our incredible patrons over on Patreon. You guys allow for me to keep doing what I am doing videos on drama, doing videos on new games that look appealing to me, that might look appealing to you, doing reviews, giving impressions of games that I play. I honestly appreciate this more than you will ever know. And if you have a minute, go ahead, follow Mrs. Stix and I over on Twitter. We'd really appreciate that. Now, before I go ahead and jump into this video, I do want to address something specifically pertaining to me. I've had a few people call me out for only doing positive videos on gacha games that I am sponsored for, and not talking crap about them as long as they're paying me. I want to note here, I've done a negative video on Nikke that was just posted 2 days ago. I did a positive video on punishing Grey Raven. I did a positive video on Neural Cloud. I did a positive video on Blue Archive. I did a positive video on Eversoul. Now, this video in specific was pertaining to my impressions of the game itself, disregarding my thoughts on the company or anything that was going on with them. Now, this video was posted 2 weeks ago before a lot of the drama happened, but this video in specific was sponsored. I have been paid to do dedicated videos on Nikke, and even so, I continue to do negative videos on it as well, because regardless of whether or not they're paying me to do a video on their game, I am going to continue to post my completely unfiltered thoughts. They have no control over what I post, and just because I'm paid money to play a game or to give an update on a game doesn't mean that I will only say positive things about it. I will talk positively about any game that I think deserves it, and I will talk negatively about any game that I think deserves it. Now, right now, despite the fact that I am still having a lot of fun playing Nikke casually, the Nikke subreddit has been overrun with complaints, with criticism, and every instance of this has been censored. This has gotten so out of hand that there is actually another Nikke community created on November 11th. So it was actually created less than a month ago, that has amassed almost 5,000 members, has almost 500 people online, and is dedicated to the uncensored thoughts and discussions that the community wants to have without having official employees on the moderator team. Because according to comments over on Reddit, the Nikke subreddit is run and is moderated by employees. I can't say whether it's employees of Shift Up or employees of Tencent, one of the two. But in essence, what's going on here is there is a lot of drama concerning censorship of characters, even though they had promised that these characters would not undergo any alterations after being announced, for the global version anyway, and they lied. Now, Shift Up themselves are not directly responsible for this. If you guys recall, Shift Up regained control of Destiny Child, and they actually turned that into a fantastic game that, to my knowledge, has pretty much gone without really suffering any kind of censorship, because I think that they have an 18+ version of the game available. And honestly, if they regain control of Nikke, I feel like they could probably achieve the same thing. And then there are bugs and other issues that people are having And these are all brought up on Discord, and censored on Discord. They're brought up on the official subreddit and are censored on the official subreddit. And these moderators are banning everyone. I just got banned for discussing the changes/censorship. Wow, they even censored the post about the survey bug with the Chinese letters. Had my comment removed for posting refund evidence. That's a lot, geez, like legit I'm terrified to see mods that would go that far. It's been made clear that Shift Up is not running Nikke anymore and Tencent is the one at the helm. Honestly, the comments are all just, there's a man, I don't know. It's just, you know, it's hard to want to support a game and to support a studio when the higher ups are so determined to ruin every aspect of it. You know what I mean? Because the game is a lot of fun, and I have acquired so many SSR characters. I have managed to push through so much of the story. There are so many parts of it that I enjoy, the voice acting, the personalities of the character. Personalities, like actual personality, not, you know, personality. The story is fantastic, the music is insane. If only Shift Up had more direct control, I feel like this would have probably been better received. I know they've made a lot of money so far, but they've made a lot of money because the game is actually good. And they do have time to restore the goodwill of the player base, but this right here is not how you do that. You do not restore the faith of your players by censoring everything. This is just proof that you do not want discussions on anything that you do not publicly support. You know how you improve your game? By listening to feedback from the players that are playing it. I know this is hard to conceptualize, but it is true. Now, this is not me hating on Nikke. Again, I love this game. It is actually one of the 5 better releases this year. And I genuinely hope they manage to turn this around. I'm gonna continue covering this, both the positive and the negative. But you guys gotta get your shit together. Now, if Nikke is not your thing, for whatever reason, no problem. I got 2 different videos on on screen right now that might be of interest to you. One featuring a gacha game that I had a lot of fun playing recently that is not Nikke. The other is a list of every gacha game releasing this month in the month of December 2022. Go and check them out.